Okay, well, welcome back, guys. You know what time it is. Season 56. Arena time. Day to the 1. Alright, well, finished 85th yesterday. So, pretty happy with that. Finally back in the top 100. Had a rough couple of weeks. I'm sure everyone did, over the holidays. It was difficult to get the time in. So here we go. Let's get rolling. No bait formation in there for me. I really wish the points here was as in the hero trials. It's all ranked from low to high. The high ones are at the top. That's not the case here. You have to go through them and find it. So let's go here. So we got a Chion. Chions are usually no problem at all. The thing about Chion is just that right there. That stone golem is gonna die as soon as those meteor golems hit them, and it's over. So that's why I don't have Chion there on defense, and I'm a little surprised. I know I've gone over this a few times, but that's what I look for if I'm fighting a Chion. I'm just looking for that single stone golem, or it doesn't even matter if there's one. If you have your Rhino Knights on the side, even if they got 3 stone golems up there, just push them all into the center, and they just die all at once. So just to get that huge attack boost from Siondiok, and it's game over, man. What's Mr. Mervda rocking here? Okay, we see him with a Jin in there. This could be quite similar with Siondiok here, killing his guys. But I heard Jin does a little different versus Siondiok. Give it a shot. It's early in the season. We can start messing with some stuff here. Okay, well, somehow his guys are still alive, so it looks like they managed to hold up somehow and just destroyed me, actually. Yeah, good job there, buddy. I wasn't too happy with that. And that's alright. That's okay. Because we're going to bring in Chion here. Let's see if Chion doesn't have something to say about that. Wow, he killed my stone golems awfully fast there. And he killed my Chion awfully fast. So we're going to be lucky if we can get a win here. (18-on-6), 18-on-5. Looks like, I don't know. If we could kill his Jin, we might have a chance. Doesn't look like we're going to have a chance, so that was awesome. What the actual heck? Okay, let's, man, he killed my stone golems like super fast there. If my Chion hadn't died, like she's gonna die again, stinking Chion, man. Would have been an easy win, but now it looks like she's wanting to run out there and get killed again, so, Jin's got a lot of RNG. Normally, I mean, with Celine, I can own that, but with Jin, it's different. He gives him a bigger boost than Celine. Interesting. So I just crushed him that time. Miyazaki guy. Okay, this is should be no problem here, really. Rear defenders held up well. And there we go. All right. Yeah, we'll take this one on. Yesterday we were not taking them on. We just wanted to be extra careful with what we were selecting. Seemed to work out pretty good for us. This time I think we can handle these ones pretty good. So I'm kind of looking for, well, with Celine, Chion does pretty good against Celine, so I'm just kind of looking for that, not a massive rear attack, although I can handle like a 10 Magic Apprentice, 3 Ghost Assassin rear attack with this form. It just depends on some RNG and stuff, so. Alright, so here I'm looking at this one, and I'm thinking I could take this with Chion. So usually these kind of forms can't kill my stone golems. I'm looking at something that can kill my stone golems really fast with Siondiok. And usually what kills your stone golems really fast is the split stone golem ones, where you just have a massive bunch of Peltas coming at your guys with meteor golems and stuff like that up front. That's going to kill your stone golems as a Chion. So I'm looking at with a Siondiok, is that going to be able to take my Chion? I'm saying like probably not. Okay. Maw chat. Okay, so with an alley here, we didn't mess with alley yesterday, but we can. And I usually just delay my Celine attack right about there. The key with this, why is my Celine on the side? Anyways, I guess it's doing okay. Ali still has a hard time stopping all the. This one has a 10-man Magic Apprentice assault too, so Ali's just got a tough time stopping that. And I probably could have got away with most of those fights yesterday attacking an Ali, but I just didn't. And a lot of people are scared to fight Ali because of the RNG. Alright, here's an obvious win right here, no matter what. He has a little mess up on his form, and unfortunately for this guy, it's going to cost him, because his same thing happened to me. Sometimes your guy gets switched out. I made a video the other day, and I didn't even notice it, but my Peltas is up front instead of my Magic Apprentices, and that's going to be bad news bears for this guy. It should have been just complete death, instantaneous death. So if you see an obvious mess up there, although his meteor golem's still alive, so what the actual heck is going on here? Didn't seem to be as horrible as I thought it would be for him, but that's kind of what I'm looking at with Chion's fighting Siondiok. I'm looking at their form and kind of measuring what their rear attack is, how much they got, how the rear defense is looking. So looking like it can stop mine or not. Okay, alleys. Alley's pretty much the thing you're looking for, is just like a ton of voodoo dolls, I guess. It's too many, I'll kind of stay away, but I have a ton of troops. I have like heavy 9-load troops on this one, so usually do all right. I think I'm supposed to put Celine on the side that Alley's on. Okay, so he hit my Peltas, which is normally a bad thing. And normally that never happens. Somehow all his guys, his Peltas just rallied around his guys, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Nothing I could do. Wow. So good for him. He killed all my Peltas, and I didn't kill any of his. So that was just kind of the story there. And managed to hit my Peltas too, which is just a special thing there. So all right, let's try this one again here. Okay, missed my Peltas that time. He's got a nice little pocket of Peltas around him. Just no one can tank like Ali can. So he missed my Peltas that time, which, I mean, you know, 20 Frost Archers and 4 Nuns. You'd think I would be able to draw that attack into the rear, but sometimes not. So that's some RNG you're gonna have to deal with Ali. All right, here's another one. So pretty much, I mean, gotta figure if I had a 17 Chion or a 17 Celine going against these. Did he just hit my front guys again? Good golly, I don't even know why that would happen. Okay, awesome. Certain times, I mean, she can tank like nobody's business. Rear attack, 10 magic apprentices is hard to mess with. All right. Anybody? 3166, 3181. Okay, so this one I'm seeing only 4 Orc Hunters. Pretty big rear attack here, but I think that we can handle this all right. Our defense does really well against holding off the rear attackers. Sometimes they just bust through, so it's tough to tell. Looks like this time they're just coming through like gangbusters there. Wow, that's just like moving. And it seems like there's sometimes, I don't know, it seems like there's like a double speed boost on the attack of the magic apprentices. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but sometimes they're just like moving up like crazy, like a massive, like, and other times they're just kind of sitting there like not doing that. So I thought I was actually going to get overwhelmed there, but apparently my magic apprentices were doing their thing as well, so able to hold it off. And that's the good thing about the cannons. Those magic apprentices, they don't have a lot of hit points, and they cluster close together, so the cannons can take them out pretty good. Same thing with Peltas and Orc Hunters. They all like to cluster together, and they really make them susceptible to cannons attack. So going to give me anybody that's got like a high score here. Doesn't really look like they want to give me anybody that's even much higher than me. 3145 Vega is looking like the only one. All right, so we have another alley, which means we're going to get our Celine in there. Okay. So far, Allie is untouched. Not real great for us. Got a mob coming at her and took her hit points down really fast. That must have been the Orc Hunters in there. So good job there. Allie's not really giving us a little trouble, except for that one time when she hit the front of my guys, which is kind of an anomaly. Alright, Slayer, and I'm looking at the rear attack. She's got the split stone golems, not a lot of orc hunters, lots of other stuff, so let's give this one a shot. Rear defenders, 3 pirate ships. We should be able to go through that pretty quick. I don't see my my stone golems dying too fast, so it looks like our rear attack's coming through pretty good there. Still alive, mopped up on most of his guys actually, and that's the end of it right there. So he had a pretty significant rear attack there, but this Chion is pretty good at taking guys down. So mm, 31 Red Dragon. Now this guy was just dominating, and I'm not sure who he is or where he came from. Let's give our Chion a shot. Now this one's kind of sketchy because he can kill all those orc hunters seem to get a super boost. They'll kill my stone golems pretty fast, unfortunately. Okay, we managed to kill all his orc hunters pretty much immediately. The ice on there with the other stuff, but he's still got 170 troops. And whittled them down pretty fast there. So the orc hunters with that is pretty crazy. I'm going to check out my report. See, so 800,000. That pretty much at one goblin tech pretty much killed all his orc hunters there. 800,000 is good damage. All right, who's next? 32 Maw chat. Okay, we have another alley, and alley, for some reason, with the Rhino Knights right there, either on the full outside or inside the 2 and 5 column, seemed really hard for alley to stop. So we just kind of play it like we knew what we were doing here. Okay, so rear attacks coming on strong. Both Rhino Knights still alive. Okay, he's got a demon, and a demon versus 13. Who else has he got? Maybe another demon back there. 2 demons. Oh boy, so this could be kind of sketchy. Demons are no joke. We do have Celine though, so even though he had a bunch of pirate ships all lined up there, the Rhino Knights still forced their way through. And that's, I don't even have if I had a 17 Chion or Celine, man, I would just be pretty much, they're not stopping that at all. Okay, so here's a Chion. So I'm looking at with Chion, you get your Siondiak out, you have your split stone golems. Chion can't really muster up enough guys to kill your stone golems fast enough just because of her attack or whatever. But Siondiak gives a nice bonus to her guys, so this is what you kind of got to look out for. The orc hunters are going to attack that center stone golem real fast, and then the peltas and the meteor golems and stuff get a huge attack bonus as well. So watch how fast that stone golem dies. Okay, once they reach to it, there we go, it's dead, and then it's over. Rear attack, rear defenders immediately kill the rear attackers, and yeah, just kind of melts his army there. So if you're using a Chion, you don't want to fight Siondiaks, but it's difficult to have a Chion on defense if people have a Siondiak against you. Split stone golem, Siondiaks just kind of wrecks Chion. So if you guys something to watch out for there, you Chion players. I haven't really found the counter for that yet. All right, here we go. We have a Celine. I'm looking at only 4 orc hunters, so that's kind of what I look at. And not, I mean, a pretty good rear attack, but not super significant. Okay. I feel like my 10-man Magic Apprentice rear attack should kind of mess him up, but okay, down is Celine's down already, so I didn't really see a lot of defense there. The pirate ship seems to do better to hold stuff off on the back there, but if he had just nuns and voodoo dolls in there, so I see that as kind of a weakness, especially if they get frozen. The back gets frozen. All right, who else are we looking for here? 3116. $31.59. Looking like just a 31.59. Okay, so here we have a Siondiok. Interesting one, a lot of range in there, so we'll give this one a shot. I'm not sure really, this is not a normal form that you would find, so I'm a little hesitant against untried and true forms, but he was not able. I'm kind of looking at too is like, it's not a split stone golem Siondiok, so it's going to be tough for them to kill my Chion. So split stone golem Siondiaks have their own trouble against non-split stone golem Siondiaks, but against this form for my Chion, it can be, if they can't kill my stone golems right away, then they're going to have issues because my rear attack is nasty. As you can see, it's a 12-man rear attack. Okay, here we're looking at an alley, and I'm just seeing, okay, are they going to be able to stop my Rhino Knights from heading down there? So most alleys you see do not have any orc hunters in there, so we'll see how this one plays out for him. Here we go. Okay, well, managed to catch some of my Peltas on fire too. And these guys are, Allie's just not taking any damage at all, so all his Peltas pretty much survived. And pretty much just destroyed me there. Interesting. Okay, so what went wrong exactly? I'm not sure if anything went wrong. I'm just maybe some RNG, so let's try this one again here. He's hitting my Peltas. I just don't understand why you would hit my Peltas there. And his Peltas are still alive. I don't understand how he's hitting my Peltas. This shouldn't even be a thing here. And he's just going to mop me up again. Okay, so somehow we're not killing his guys there, so I'm not even sure why. And he's just attacking my my Peltas. Okay, let's try this split them up again here and see how that one goes for us. Okay. Somehow the fire spread all the way up there. And all the Peltas on the left are dead, but all the ones on the right by his alley, of course, are alive. And just can't seem to beat this guy, guys. So, incredible. Yeah, it's just, man, these guys are just mopping me up. So, just using a little bit of mop and glow there to finish me off. This is really ticking me off. I'm ticked now. This is really stupid. I hate losing, and I hate losing to stuff like this. This is so stupid. And I especially don't like that he's still hitting my rear attackers. He's still catching my Peltas on fire, which is like really dumb. Alright, so maybe that's the key there. Remove that guy. And let's go again. Here we go. Still, he's got a nice little wall of Peltas protecting him. Incredible. And Celine is just utter trash at like finishing people off. Yeah, while Chion, well, Ali just kills everybody. This is really frustrating. Okay, well, let's how about my alley versus your alley there, buddy? How does he have guys more than me? I don't know. His Peltas just avoid everything. Alright, really, this is super annoying. Like, this is like really dumb. I'm starting. Nope, I can't get in this rut like this of just attacking this trash all the time. It's so stupid. So apparently, this guy's got the world's best alley form here somehow. I can't even replicate that to me voodoo dolls, but lay down. He's got like a 2-man rear attack that just destroyed me. Okay, well. Should just be able to crush him with this. This should be game over right here, right? Good, game over, dude. Nice playing with you, but sorry, I got the world's greatest alley, so it's over. Good game. Thanks for playing. You lose. Of course not. Why would I lose? Why would he lose? His alley, of course, missed mine. Completely missed him. I had 4 meteor golems, and all my meteor golems died. But of course, his 2 survived, which is amazing and special. Piece of trash. Okay, well, apparently, piece of stinking trash, man. Maybe one of those will keep my guy out of trouble. Yeah, all my meteor golems died, so that was pretty cool. Pretty special. What's this garbage here? Do something like that. All right, let's give this one a go here. It's testing time. Misses his Chion, misses his alley. My alley immediately marches into the fire to die. Well, his does too, so I guess that's fair game, right? I hit his alley, and she died, and I win. Okay, good game, guy. Thanks for playing. You lose with your trash form, and I win. Okay, so, well, we know what's going in on defense, that's for sure. Let's just put that in there, right? I'm invincible now. Got my alley in there, and I just won. Okay, no one will ever beat me again. So stupid. Why do I do that? I just, okay, so, what is this? Okay, here's a Siandiok form, and you see something like this, and I'm like, okay, Siandiok with Rhino Knights up front, just not really a good idea, I don't think. I think I'm just going to destroy this one. Yeah, here we go. So the Rhino Knights should die relatively quickly. Most of his attackers are going to be under a wall of ice there for a little while. His rear attack wasn't anything significant. Managed to take out my my rear attack somehow, but that's about it, guys. Didn't really see that one doing too well. Looked kind of interesting, but yeah, it'd be a form like that with 3 Rhino Knights. You would be better to have your Rhino Knights behind your front wall of rear attackers there. K-Day. Alright, so here we're looking at this one, and I'm seeing pretty significant, not a massive rear attack here, so I'm just gonna, on the basis of a pretty small rear attack, I'm just going to attack this one. Shouldn't be able to kill my stone golems very fast either, if at all. They're all still alive. But he's coming on like gangbusters with his little secondary pirate attack. I'm going to find out here. 94 on 30. Could be close here, guys. 88 on 8. 89 on... Okay, it's not close. Just looking at that rear attack, I was like, that's not going to be significant enough to take me out. And I didn't see him really damaging my stone golems either. If it's stone golem on stone golem, my guys can kind of survive that, so... All right, there's a Casa guy. Looks like that's our. It's an alley with a split stone golem. All right. Should be over rather quickly here. All the split stone golems is to split up his my troops, and they're gonna get a better shot at alley. So I don't recommend doing a split stone golem with alley because your guys or split up the attacker's attack, and then it's more difficult for alley to hit more guys. It's Mr. Rooster here, OTL. All right, I'm gonna put Celine on alley's side. Here we go. We've got Yasha in there, just taking everybody out. Rear attack coming on. Down goes alley. And there we go. That's how it's supposed to go down. Not all the time works. Okay. Alex Torres with the Siandiak. Okay, so with this one, I'm looking at I don't really see him being able to kill my stone golems before I kill his. So he doesn't normally have to have multiple peltasts. He's got 3 on each side, right? So I don't think that's going to be able to kill mine as fast as I'm going to be able to kill his. And that was the case. So usually it's about 4 peltasts on each side with the stone golem. So I was able to kill his stone golem almost instantly. And mine was still alive, so that's kind of what I was looking at there. Like, can I take this guy or not? So you tend to get a feel for being able to read your opponent's forms here. And obviously we know this one is just the problem with this one, he just can't kill my stone golems. And his guys kind of get bunched up. Just takes him. He's got stone golems on my stone golems, and then he's attacking. You know, all his guys getting a little cluster second, which makes him really susceptible to the cannon. So everyone's all clustered together. He doesn't really have enough of a rear attack to be able to do anything to me. And that's why I can just destroy him on these ones. While they're isolation, this guy's generally running. Okay, same thing here. The rear attack is a 7-man rear attack. It's just 2 stone golems up front. We've fought this kind of form several times. Even though his stone golems stay alive, he can't kill my stone golems. So if it's coming down to whose stone golems are staying alive, then my rear attack is considerably more powerful. And I got a bunch of cannons too, so that's it with that. That's just the end of the line there. Okay. Okay, we're looking at this one too. It's got quite a few orc hunters, but with that many orc hunters, that being said, we'll see. I still got a lot of stone golems. 3 he's got to kill. The orc hunters are tricky. They do bunch up a lot, so they're susceptible to the cannon fire. We do have a lot of cannons left. He's got a lot of his rear attackers came on strong there. Still coming on strong. Looks like, oh wow, my Yasha's still in there doing the work, putting in the work. So that one, not an overwhelming win, but still, our Stone Golem's still alive. We're able to take him out thanks to the cannons, I think. We can check out the stats on this one. Yeah, well, his rear attack came on strong. Only 7 guys at 2.2. That's pretty crazy, and that's because his Stone Golems were alive. So usually our cannons will take those guys out before they do that much damage, but not always the case. Okay, here's a stupid alley, and we added that that ghost assassin in there and took out that voodoo doll. So hopefully that'll make a difference there. Okay, down goes alley, and we got Mr. Big Red here. Big Red with an alley. Lots of voodoos in on this one, and wow, his guys are just kind of stopped my Peltas there for a while. And looks like his stupid attack even hit my... Okay, his rear attack came on pretty good there. Managed to get the W there. 3250. Who's this guy? And Arthur. What the hoozle? Haven't seen Arthur for a while. No. Arthur. I haven't seen an Arthur. No, what am I doing with that? How about this one here? Well, his guys came and okay, that's not my... I haven't faced an Arthur in such a long time. I don't even have an Arthur attacking offense per se, but I mean, I guess that one did okay. 3 minutes left. Let's see what Stacy Lee's got. All right. Well, she's got her crazy alley form in there. What is... Somehow all my Peltas caught on fire, which is just a special thing. Okay, down goes alley. Maybe. 2 minutes left. Go Bills. All right, what's this guy got? With an alley. No stinking way. So you've got to stinking be kidding me. Of course, Celine can't take, like, Allie, that's for sure. So, heaven forbid that Celine do anything. So stupid. Alright, well, that was it, guys. We wasted a bunch of fights on some stupid garbage Allie forms. But, anyways, thanks for watching this one. Right at 4, so ended our thing. We have time to get our... No, we lost it. Darn it, I always forget that. Anyways, my friends, you know, some garbage fights there at the beginning, so we'll catch y'all next time. You guys have a good one. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.